Alright, follow me, slug. This way. Whee. If I could walk that way, I wouldn't need a host. Alright, let's go to the comm array around yellow. Did they fix the switch over here? They did. Look at that. They fixed it. Although it does kind of trigger me that the switch isn't centered correctly inside this little bumper that they have here around this thing. In fact, the bumper's not attached to anything. I just realized. It's kind of hanging in space. This triggers me like hardcore. Like, see, this one's actually maybe attached to something. It looks like it's attached right here. Which is fine. I accept that as a thing. This one's like clipping inside the switch assembly itself. Good job. Good job. Whee. Rubber band. All right, enough Funk Friday. I want to do some. How about how about some Riddlers? All right, 10 kilometers. Honestly, I like where they put anything in close orbit, close proximity around planets is a lot more impressive than deep space. 15, 10, 1, 8, 100 meters, 400 meters. Just hit the brakes and let me jump out. All right, I'm out. All right, thanks for the drop-off, Pete. This honestly is a lot cooler. Prisons were pretty cool. Improved CR. The locomotion improvements were pretty interesting. Definitely a lot more immersive. Don't touch my Wi-Fi. Fuck your Wi-Fi. Oh no. I'm a trespasser. Crime stat rating increase, you don't say. Okay, we got this shitty Walesko one. I don't even know if they've reduced it, really. We'll see. It supposedly works better in Star Marine. We should try Star Marine out. True. God knows it'll break over time, though. I'm gonna turn the music down just a bit. There we go. Then Pete just needs to kind of hang around outside the trespassing zone. Start yelling at me if someone shows up. Yep, we're playing with Petey. The party system's not working. Well, the friends list isn't working properly right now. So it's kind of hard to meet up with people in the verse. You have to do the whack-a-mole thing. Yeah, you only get one rank of crime stat. Which is fine, that doesn't disable... Where's my criminal record? Yeah, trespassing. You don't even get a bounty for that. I thought trespassing was like 2 ranks of crime stat. That's actually pretty lenient. Then I guess we'll have to check out, see if we can actually pay the fine off like Pete said. To verify. It worked properly in the live version. Like, you could try adding people to your friends list right now in game. It doesn't work. Yeah, the Waleska is kind of really slow. No, Watsukiko. You only get the trespassing crime now. That's it. That's all you get. You don't get full 5 for shutting off the comrades anymore. Which is fine. You know, it's no longer worse than murder. Turning off the Wi-Fi is no longer worse than murder. I don't understand. Oh, that's right. I don't need to pull that hard anymore. Ah, my mouse. What's happening? There we go. Ah, the new desk. I love it. Adjust the monitor just a bit. It's merely okay. We're turning the Wi-Fi off. This is the problem with the Waleska. It's just super, super slow. And you have to babysit it. $5K? Okay. That's fine. Did you get a mission pop-up saying, like, to stop my hack, Pete? Pretty sure some goody two-shoes. Okay. Maybe you have to have a certain level of crime stat. Yeah, 95% oxygen. Apparently I'm damaged slightly. I have 1 hour of oxygen remaining. I really wish they had to do the turning on procedure was a little bit more involved. That way it wasn't so easy to turn them back on. Well, don't forget to eat something. Honestly, the hunger and the thirst meter haven't moved in a long time. I know, a couple stuff. Take the helmet off first. Great, now it's stuck on the screen. Oh, whatever. I'm getting some interesting frame drop. Just when I look at the UI, it starts stuttering. Something wrong with the user interfaces. Let's see, XP. All right. I'm gonna float out to you. Trying to meet you halfway. Oh, they're shooting at you. Hey, boo. Oh, we have to ensure the comm array stays offline. You're getting shot! You're kind of drifting away from him. Train going for the side door. Come on, you can do this! I'm in, let's go! And I'm just passed out. Oh, so the mission requires me to keep the comm array offline for 4 minutes, so before I can get paid. Where the power? There it is. So, are you still getting trespassing warnings when the camera rays offline, Pete? Or is they done telling you about that? Okay, so no longer trespassing. Cool. My god, I can't see what the fuck I'm shooting at. I'm trying to shoot him. But there's a fucking strut in my way. That's obnoxious. I think I got him. Sure, we can just chill here for a minute 30. There we go. You think you get crime stat for shooting the turrets? Ah! Watch out. Oh, Pete, the strut's in my way again. Can you go up some? There we go. Oh, I fucking hate that. CIG and their damn struts. You still can't lock onto turrets. There, I got him. Minute 19. Alright. After we've done this, we'll have to... Let's see if the dual assassination mission is up. Yeah, it's still up. So we got 43 minutes to accept it, so we're... We can head back to Grimhex after we're done here. Sure. Yeah, we'll head back to Grimhex, pay the fine off, which will confirm it to anybody watching that you can pay off trespassing. And then we could probably try the dual assassination mission. We may have to disable another comma, right? To duel it. I don't know. We'll see where the mission pops up. I'm expecting if it's an assassination mission, it's going to be around Grimhex. Hey, Bile. Welcome. There we go, we're good. It says 0-0 on the timer. So you get a free hacking tool out of that, and you get 9,000 credits, so not bad. Of course, I'm going to spend 3,000. What was it, 3,750 credits just to get rid of the trespassing. He doesn't. He's bugged. There's a issue council report on it. Yeah, I just reported it as reproduced on the issue council. Yeah, he's not showing up for anybody. We may as well. May as well just say you could repro. Take a picture of his hologram not working and just look. I could reproduce. Whee! Good landing, Pete. So we'll have to take 2 ships to do the double assassination mission after I get my thing paid off. You want to keep the colors black, you can. You can take your own ship. It's up to your Pete. And then I could take something else out. Oh, like a Vanguard? Where the hell are the fine terminals? Gotta find the fine terminals. I think they're downstairs. No. Well, it's got a better shield generator and a better power plant on it, so it should serve you a little better. Serve you well. I didn't have any good weapons to swap out. What was that? Didn't have any good weapons to swap out. They're around here. They're around here somewhere, aren't they? There's one. No infractions. Are you sure, Pete? Are you sure I should be able to pay fines? The trespassing is a fine. Didn't show up. Maybe there's different levels of trespassing? Eat hacks, I guess. Not a Grim Hex, it looks like. Maybe try All-Star or something? I don't know. Let's see here. Let's, Anvil Arrow. Let's do this. Beacon. System. Polar coolers. PS300 or 66. Weaponry. Got neutrons? Yes, we do. And for missiles, we have bullets and Tempests. How about some Tempests instead? Anvil Arrow. It's fine, running fine. I haven't crashed out yet, luckily. I'm sure that'll change here in a little bit. Everything seems to be working all right. Red Wolf has sent me a contact request. Ooh. Maybe that's the problem. Like, it's going to random. Your friends' requests are going to random ass people. Oh my god, why does it feel like my fucking eyes are smeared with like Vaseline when I got into this thing? Have they really made the cockpit worse? Everything is like, it's like the bloom went up to 11. All right. Well, we have time before we can accept a dual assassination mission. How about if I head over to All-Star real quick? Maybe it's this Grim Hex. See if I can pay it off at All-Star. I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's Grim Hex because Grim Hex is off the grid. Let's head over to All-Star real quick. Maybe there's different types of trespassing. There's like felony trespassing, which is like, well, mine's UE trespassing. What was yours yesterday? Do you remember? Probably didn't check the journal, did you? Trespassing first degree. Maybe yours was like trespassing second degree or something. Yeah, everything. Hold on, let me just open the exterior here real quick. Nope, everything still looks kind of ass. Nope, it is the canopy. The canopy makes everything look smeared. The glass effect. Oh my god. There's a very subtle. Yeah, there's a very subtle glass effect. It's like everything's got a really sheen to it. I swear to God, CIG's turned up the brightness too much, too. Why is my ship going backwards? Fuck? Turn it the fuck off. God. They make their pretty ass game look uglier every day. God damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you don't conserve momentum when you fly over gravity anymore, so you just drop straight down. As soon as you hit gravity, you just drop like a fucking Looney Tunes character. No conservation momentum. It just, everything just feels like it has the gammas turned up way high. I mean, you could probably turn the gamma down a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's just, the light is sharper or something. Sharper and fuzzier, like you got water in your eyes or something. Kind of like when you're going swimming in the pool. You get pool water in your eyes. Nope, I can't pay it off, Pete. You get that chlorine water in your eyes and everything. All the lights have kind of this weird fuzzy glow about them. I don't know if anyone's ever had that out of the pool. CIG and their fucking fog. Well, that's fine. If I get caught, well, The thing is, now that I have rank 1 of trespassing, I can just keep trespassing if I wanted to. I mean, honestly, Pete, it could just be Everest Harbor that allows you to do it. Or it could have been a different type of trespassing. It's hard to say in Star Citizen what's proper and what's not proper. Alright, let's do this. Group lesson. Accept officer. Share the mission. Yes, it's yellow. So we shouldn't get crime staff for doing this. Well, multiple trespassing infractions. But I don't have a bounty because it's only rank 1. So rank 1 crime stat is a minor nuisance for most people. We're gonna have to hit them at the exact same, well, roughly the same time. I haven't done this mission, so I'm not quite sure. There's Amrite, Doppel, Emmanuel, or Ren Nam. Who do you? I'll take Ren. I'll go after Ren Nam. You can take Doppel. Yeah. I think you're right. I think there's different levels of trespassing. Well, we could check our jurisdictions. Let's go to the journal. Let's see here. It's our trespassing 2nd degree. Trespassing. So there is a 2nd degree trespassing. There is. It exists. So I guess I have trespassing 1st degree, which is the felony, which means I get to go to prison. So, you had 2nd degree trespassing, Pete. For trespassing on, like, Hurston private property. I got 1st degree trespassing because I trespassed on UEE property. Amazing. Yeah, the journal has the laws, right? So, just go to the guy. Just go right now. And supposedly doesn't start, the timer doesn't start until you start attacking them. So. Oh wow, it dropped me off like right next to the guy. Because the Klesher rehabilitation facility is not UEE property, it's private property. It's a company. So you would get 2nd degree trespassing. Alright, my guy hasn't spawned yet. I don't see my guy. Is he actually over there with you? My rendezvous beacon's inside the asteroid, baby. Armite and Tanner. Let me take a look. Ren Nam. Yeah, my guy didn't spawn. Go ahead and start shooting, see what happens. I suppose. I think my guy just didn't spawn. Back away. Okay, let me try that instead, yeah. Let me just, well, I could just jump to yellow. And then come back, because he's got a beacon on him. That sounds like a better idea, Pete. Pete thinking. Pete's the thinking one of ours. There's no way, as far as I know, to trespass undetected. What me and Pete have figured is just you drop one person off, and that one person gets the trespassing. Oh, someone reactivated the comm array? Are you fucking kidding me? After all that fucking work to turn off that comm array, the comm array's back up. What a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, he's not spawning, Pete. Yeah, but you still get trespassing. I am bot. You can't avoid the trespassing. Even if you sneak, you can't sneak in. The machine is godlike in its knowledge. It's been like that forever. Let's see here. We have Bell's Black. There's Doppel. Let's see Doppel. This other guy. Mustang Alpha. I don't know who that is. No. Tanner. Maybe try going to the other spot, Pete, see what happens. Yeah. Can I pad ram the comm array? If comm array spawns at the pads. So my biggest complaint now that prisons are in, comm arrays don't stay down long enough to make it worthwhile to turn them off. It needs to be a lot more difficult to turn on comm arrays. So criminals could potentially do a mission. Like, we didn't have enough time to actually do anything. They are Regal Pudding. That's exactly how it works right now. But you get a mission to go turn on the comm array, and all you gotta do is float in and press a button, and it turns back on, and you float back out. It is so easy to turn a comm array on, it's ridiculous. It takes far more effort to turn a comm array off than turn a comm array back on. So some goody two-shoe just floats into the comm array and turns it back on, and now you're... so unless you want to have someone permanently flying around the comm array to keep it down... Yeah, this mission plays well. Flip-flop, it does. 18,000 credits. That's 9,000 per person for 2 people. So yeah. Rates. This mission's useless. I'm just gonna blow the guy up. See what happens. Now let's just kill him. Homicide, awesome. My dude's gone. Oh, there he is. So they're not flying around, the Doppel guy. There we go. Yeah, they added some weird effects to this screen. You can see it. You can see the weird pattern it has on the glass now. It has this weird pixely kind of pattern to it. Alright, so I blew him up. Got level 3 crime stat. And nothing. Yeah. So it didn't even... The mission did... Yeah, your mission still has the waypoint. Try to hack it away. I mean, I can hack it over here. It's pretty post Karaya. I'm just really disappointed that the comm array came back up as quickly as it did. because I wanted to just have to deal with the trespassing. And I'm just getting you. No, that's next patch is voluntary surrender. But why would I want to go to prison? It sounds stupid. We already did prison. There's some weird pattern on the cockpits. I don't know what it is. It's not depth of field. It's this weird kind of pixely pattern. You can see it in the particle effects. It's really obvious what it is. If I can get some particle effects to go. Now you can kind of see it right there. I don't know what CIG did to the aero cockpit, but it looks like shit. I mean, there's problems with prison. All right, let's head to the security post. So that's something you can we could also do, Pete. We can turn off one of the comm rays and just wait for someone to show up and just kill them. Because obviously there's someone flying around being a goody two-shoe, turning on comm rays that they have no business turning on again. I'd rather the comm rays have like a startup timer of like 5 minutes or something. Like if someone walks in, you can push a button, but then you have to kind of make sure the comm ray turns on or something, and it takes 5 minutes for it to start up. Freelancer should be enough Regal pudding. Yeah, freelancer. Right now I gotta get out my Ripper. Good thing I have 15 million credits. Oh, and I can't... Wait, still need to work on the whole... Can't jump around a planet. 5. Yeah, well, like I said, voluntary surrender is not in right now. CIG pushed that back to the 4.0. So we have prisons, which is great to deter people, but hey, if you want to be a criminal... Oh, yeah. There's people who started playing, they accidentally get crime stat. Either because they defend themselves... You know, they see another player and they're like, oh my god, another player, I gotta kill him. And suddenly you're convicted of murder. Or you get stopped by security because you're carrying an illegal good, you didn't read your journal. Because you didn't know journals exist or you didn't know Moby-Glass existed. Hey, Airy Shelter, welcome. I'm just really disappointed on how quickly that comm array came back up. Even though we were kind of faffing about a bit. Yeah, Pete, you're gonna have to... Can we destroy these turrets? I know you can disarm. Nah, it looks like the turrets are still vulnerable. I know you can shoot the guns off them. Alright, let's get out of this thing. Or you do the 890 jump mission, you accidentally shoot one of the security guys because you don't realize there's actually a security guy in there. That happens to a lot of people I play with when they do the 890 jump mission the first time. Oh my god, there's a dude in there! Why do I have crime stat? Oh my god, why are there dudes shooting me now? That happens. It's very easy to get it. And now you're gonna go to prison. Or you're gonna get crime stat. And you're like, okay, how do I deal with this? Now I can't tell people. They've changed the airlocks on Security Post Karaya too. Wow, they're just changing the airlocks all willy-nilly. Oh wow, it's really bright in here now. Jesus. All right, Pete. Stay outside and give me cover. Can you? Yes, you can. You can stay in prison indefinitely if you want to. This is way too bright, yeah. So yeah, the group lessons broken. I mean, I like it. It makes it so it's easier to see people inside, especially up here. Having this level of brightness up here, it kind of helps differentiate between the lower area and the upper area, as opposed to this, where this kind of everything just kind of blends together. Interesting. I think they should do that. Yeah, just keep this area up here brighter, so it's more distinct visually. I mean, that's one of the things I was suggesting here, Red Leader, was that somebody creates an alt account to stay in prison and just start griefing prisoners. Like, start killing them randomly, just shiv them right in the throat. It doesn't matter if you die in prison, get a longer prison sentence, because you're just there to be the boat anchor that keeps people in there longer so they can't work their sentence off. Testimony choosing for crime. For what? Clear for time? No. I think it's the same. Different levels of crime have different times to remove. The more severe the crime, the longer it takes to get rid of. No, you can't bring any weapons into prison, regardless of crime stat. Only using a knife. It kind of makes sense that it takes a little bit longer. Well, there's going to be more hacking. I think we discussed that on the podcast, where CIG wants hacking to be a cool little mini game. But this is just like the next one of the steps towards making it more involved. Are there skill trees? No. It's going to be mini games. If you could do it, you could do it. So right now, this is a very basic version of hacking, where it's just time-based. So I'm probably gonna have to grind out my reputation to get more positive missions. But I'm really disappointed on how that comma rate didn't stay down. All you gotta do is go to prison, log out to the main menu, go to the main menu, enter your hangar from the main menu, and then change your loadout in the hangar, and then get back into the persistent universe. And you'll have your hangar loadout inside prison. That's it. That's how you do it. So, it's not that hard. And thank you, Pete, for flying air support for me while I'm hacking. I appreciate it. Yeah, homicide would make sense. Diplomatic immunity. Yeah, you'll see how long it takes homicide to hack away. It doesn't matter. It's going to take. Destruction of vehicles still gives you crime stat, so you're still going to have to get rid of everything eventually. Wait, how the fuck did I assault security personnel? Wait, what? It just gave me assaulting security personnel crime. What? Why are you giving me crime, Pete? There was a ship. You're flying around in my ship giving me crime stat. What the fuck? God damn it. Well, loading people's ships now has a huge problem. So Pete shot a dude in my ship, gave me crime stat.